Hey, in Psalms 118, it says, "It is better to take refuge in the Lord than to trust in man." And this Bible verse doesn't just mean a man, it means anything of the world, really. So when you put your trust in anything of the world, it's it's not a true trust, because everything and anything of this world is set to change. The only thing that does not change is God. So that's why that song claims that you should trust the Lord rather than any man and anything of the world, really.
I'll sing praise into my grave. Blood tears, they fall down in streams. The Lord.
So, hey, I'm Angelic, and now that we got the intro out the way, I want to say this is not going to be a face cam video. I'm just going to play a gameplay in the background from one of the games I play. So, yeah. And my battery's about to go dead. So, really good timing on that. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. When a man only has God. So, first, I want to say to even be in this position, you would have to be forced, or you would have to willingly cut out all external noise from the world and focused on God. Okay, but let's just start with the first option and say you were forced to. What do I mean by this? Well, let's say your circumstances and the life that you're living at that moment isn't going good. You could almost say that it was going wrong. Problems are occurring in your life, what you put your trust in at first, whether that be love, any type of drugs, or maybe a friend, and it goes sideways, and you're left there all alone with nothing to really hold you steady. When I say alone, I mean physically and mentally, because you can have friends and family around you, and there's sometimes where you still don't really feel like expressing yourself enough to talk to them about your problems. That feeling when a man or a woman is backed into a corner by the situations that life throws at them is when you only have God, and where God shines the most, because everything of this world runs through God's source, including all the people who lived in it. So everything good comes from God's source. So that part in your life when you start doing good and everything starts to work out, that's God. And when the bad things happen, it's not God. And I'm going to assume that if you didn't know this, you haven't read the Bible or you're not in tune spiritually. I'm not going to get too much into it, but just know bad things come from the evil one, the negativity of the world, and good things come from God. Whether you're into the Bible or spiritual, you should know that there's an evil in this world that lives off of the negativity of the world. So that means when you go through things and you suffer, it feeds off of that. Now, God brings the good into the world. So when good things happen, it only comes from Him. You should do well to remember that. So the good things and the best moments in your life comes from God only. And this is not because He wants to control your life. He just loves you so much that the good that comes from your life comes from Him, because what I said a few sentences ago, that everything runs through Source God, and that was the truth. So now, back to the main point of this video. What does a man do when he only has God? He gives up control. Once you're in the situation that I talked about, backed into a corner, no man, no substances, no love, no anything can really get you out of that. It would just only fill the void. This is where God shines. You give up control, you go to Him, and He relieves you of the situation that you're currently in. And I feel like I should point this out, but God, he works in the physical, but before he works in the physical reality, that means the things that you can see with your eyes, he works in the spiritual and mental. So he builds your character and your spirit before he does anything else physically. And I feel that's the most important. He builds your mental aptitude so you can handle more things. And knowing that God is by your side is really a huge stress relief, honestly, because he's always there. We just sometimes fail to realize that. And I should also say that you should forgive yourself for anything that you've done in this life. The things that you cannot seem to forgive yourself for or come to terms with that you did, he's already forgiven you. He's seen it and he still loves you. How you would know that you're not forgiven is if you were dead. But you're sitting here watching this, so he forgave you and he keeps the oxygen flowing through your lungs. That should be a good enough sign. So to finally answer the question, what does a man have when he only has God? He has everything in his spirit. It might not show physically, but when a man only has God, he has everything. And I mean like this, with God, nothing is impossible. With God, anything you can think of can happen. That best possible scenario you are saving only for your dreams, it can happen, but only with God. So to finish this video, when a man only has God, he has the best thing in the world and outside of the world, the most precious thing that one could ever have. And the crazy part about it is it's free. You just have to notice it, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna end the video here. I want to say I hope you enjoyed this. This is like my second time doing a video like this, so feedback would be appreciated, but I won't stop making videos. I don't think I will. I'll keep doing this. Eventually I'll get better if my videos are not already good, I want to say. So yeah, maybe subscribe if you liked it. You really don't have to. I'm not forcing you to do anything of the sort. But I like connecting with people, and YouTube is one of the ways I do that. So, yeah. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to sign out now. Bye.